Susanna from Fiesta here, and welcome back to our YouTube channel. I'm just here today to talk to you about common questions that we get is when should I reserve or book my rentals for my wedding or event? That's anybody's guess. The second you pay for our company, the second you pay is when the items get reserved. So once you pay, all the items on our quote is what you're committing to. Now, that does leave still some room for adjustments. So let's say, I'm just going to choose easy numbers from math here. You can adjust your numbers still by 25% per line item. So what that means is if you have your party, or let's say you have a small wedding of 40 people or 45 people. So you've now booked 48, because our dishes go in dozens. So you've booked 48 of everything for your dishware. Some events come up closer to your wedding and you say, oh, I only really have 32. Okay, so up until 3 days before, you can still reduce your numbers to 36 because you can reduce by 25% per line item. 25% of 48 is 12, so you can reduce by 1 dozen. It's the same thing with chairs. If you had booked 100, you can drop to 75. After the 72 hours prior to your pickup or delivery day, there's no more adjustments because the orders have been printed and they've gone to the warehouse. So they're starting to be picked and packaged and put together for pickup on the Friday or Thursday, whenever that may be. So basically, the bottom line is nobody really knows when is the best time to book, because all it takes is one big client or one big corporate event to suck up all the inventory and book it all at once. So I always recommend have your list, get your quote of all the items you wish to have, keep that, and then take off the items you're unsure of and just book what is for sure you will need. Those items. Leave those on, pay your 50%. As you come up closer to, add back on all the items that you've now decided on. This way, there's no problems with your contract. And most people get this ironed out. They start out about 8 months before their wedding, and then by about 3 months before the wedding, everything that they're going to need is pretty much on there, because in that amount of time, you've had time to sort out all your details for your venue or the location where you're having your wedding, if it's your own personal property. And also you've met with your caterer. If you have hired a caterer to come to your facility, you've now kind of picked your menu, and you kind of know what kind of items you need to get. If you need chafers and platters or serving spoons, some caterers provide, some do not. So that's really my best answer is as soon you want to pay as early as possible with the items that you for sure are going to need. Hopefully that explains it, and I'll see you on the next video. And if you like our channel, please don't forget to subscribe below. Have a great day, everybody.